Thank you everyone for joining. If you have a question for Vika, please use the raise your hand function. Please state your name and your media outlet before your question. To kick things off, Vika, why don't you just walk us through that match and what made the difference out there today?
I think there are a few points that really made a big difference. I felt like even in the first set, I was making some opportunities, but I think she was playing much stronger today in the important moments, and I didn't really quite take my chances, I think.
All right, we'll go to Mikel, followed by Mike.
Thank you. My name is Michel Lamarche from the Canadian Press in Montreal. Hello, Victoria. You were in a good position in the second set. You were up 4-2. You had just won your serve of love in your sixth game. Can you pinpoint something that happened from that point on that made Sabalenka run that streak of 4 games?
I had some opportunities at 4-2, some break points, and I don't remember. Honestly, I don't remember, but I think I had some opportunities in that game, didn't take them. And I feel that I just didn't take my opportunities. I mean, it's as simple as that. There's nothing more to do. She was playing really well in the important moments, being really aggressive, and I had a couple of chances on some easy balls that I didn't do enough with it, and I paid the price for it.
All right, next up, Mike, followed by Antonin.
Mike McIntyre from Matchpoint Canada. Vika, you've seen Aryna evolve over the last few years, and she's got the #1 seed next to her name in the tournament here. Also had a very strong run at Wimbledon recently. Among the players on the women's side who haven't captured a Grand Slam at this point, do you see her as one of the top ones to break through at some point soon?
Honestly, I don't really like to talk about it. I think it's more of your guys' job. She definitely has a talent for it. There's a lot of things that has to come together to win a Grand Slam. So I think she definitely has a potential for it. So we will see.
The last Grand Slam of the year is coming up soon at the U.S. Open, and you had such a great run there last year. How much are you looking forward to being back in New York and trying to add that trophy once more?
I'm always happy to be in New York. It's one of my favorite tournaments, one of my favorite Grand Slams to play. So I'm always excited to go there and see what happens. Last year was last year. This year is going to be a different story. I'm excited there's going to be fans back and the crowd. So that's really cool.
Thank you.
Yep.
Okay, go ahead, Anthony.
Thank you, Azarenka from RDS. Hi, Victoria. Can you describe maybe how hard does Sabalenka hit the ball and how tough is it to play against the power that she has?
How would you like me to do that? How hard do you want me to, how is this possible to describe? Because it's all relative. To you, something can be harder than it seems to me, and vice versa. So I think it's an interesting point that you're trying to make, but I think it's kind of impossible to describe.
Maybe compared to the other players, does she hit harder?
Compared to other players, well, she's probably one of the hardest hitters, that's definitely. So she has a heavy ball. So yeah, compared to other players, she's probably one of the hardest hitting.
All right, do we have any final questions? Please raise your hand. Go ahead, Diana.
Do you think that the fact that you're the most experienced player in this case, does that add any extra pressure?
No, I don't think so. I think that pressure is something that can be put from the outside, and your expectation is the ones that put pressure on you. But in terms of factors of experience, I think it's all relative.
You're very strong mentally, and can you share some of the things that you have been doing over the years to get you to this point?
Life experience have a tendency to shape your experience in a certain way, and I always felt that I met challenges with my head high and learn from my mistakes, learn from others' mistakes, and keep moving forward. So, trying to, I think tennis, to be good at tennis, it's great to live a happy life, to have a strong foundation where you can share your life experience. That's for me is very important, and so I'm glad that I've been able to move in this direction and continue to learn.
Right? Thank you for your time.
Thank
everyone.
you.